Good morning, students. In my previous video, I demonstrated something that you remember to me, that the properties of solid and liquid, and that to show smaller particles always occupies the space between bigger particles. Okay. Now the next topic is what effects of heat on matter. Okay, your next topic is this. If we heat any matter, then what effect we get? Okay, that is expansion. If we heat any matter, it expands. And if we cool, then it compacts. Okay, for making this contraction, we have to cool. We have to cool the matter. And expansion by heating. If we heat any solid, it expands. Why it expands? See. Suppose for solids, I have told you molecules are arranged like this. Okay. If we heat it, then the molecules get energy. The molecules get energy and it starts vibration. Okay, it starts vibrating and they push the other molecules, okay, which are with them. So they push, after getting energy, they push each other and they make some space in between them. If we heat it, okay, if we here after heating, then what we get, suppose I am drawing here, the molecules will little bit far. You can get some space in between them. Now, as I told, there are three states of matter: solids, liquids, and gas. In solids, less expansion is there, and in liquids, more than solid, and gases, the most expansion is there. Why? You know that solids molecules arranged very tightly. Okay, they tightly packed. That's why when they get energy, they push each other and little bit space they make. But in liquids, more space is there. In liquids, more space. Liquid for liquid, like this, more space is there. So when we heat it, then it gets more space. It expands more than solid. And gases instead, they are already far from each other when we heat it. So expansion will be the most. Okay. So due to heat, if expansion is there, we say that thermal expansion. Thermal expansion. Here one figure I have drawn for you. This is one iron ball, that is small ball. Okay, this is a clamp in which one clamp is there, hollow clamp. If we, without heating, we just put it inside, it goes inside. But if we heat, after heating, if we heat this ball, this iron ball, it expands. It expands, and when we just put it inside it, we cannot. Okay, it will be stopped here due to expansion. This is the cause is expansion. For example, one more example I want to give. Sometimes you see your tiffin box or your bottle, okay, that is difficult to open. It just sometimes it becomes tight. So what your mother do? What your mother do? She pours some hot water in that tiffin and then it opened easily. Why? Why it opened easily? Because of expansion. The metal of your tiffin box, it expands. Its molecules expand. That's why you can open your tiffin after putting hot water on it. So thermal expansion, due to heat, thermal expansion is there in solid, liquid and gases. Okay. Now some myth and facts I want to tell that I have taught you there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. But the fact is there are two more states of matter. One is plasma and second is Bose-Einstein condensed state. Okay. So plasma, what is plasma? Sometimes you see that when fire is there sometimes, that fire, when fire burns, you can see some liquid type, you will see liquid is that flew up of this. Okay, so that is plasma state. About plasma, I want to read that plasma is often called the fourth state of matter. Plasma is formed by superheating gas. Okay, so when very much heat is there, then plasma state forms. It does not hold its shape and has a huge amount of energy. Plasma can be found on the earth in flames and lightning. Okay. The sun, the stars and some other celestial objects are made of plasma. Sun is made of plasma. No? So this is the plasma state, and Bose-Einstein condensed state also is there. So there are 5 states of matter, but generally we say solid, liquid and gas. Okay. So here I have taught you effect of heat on matter, that is expansion, and due to heat, if we see expansion is there, that is called thermal expansion. Okay, and obviously when we cool that matter, any matter, that contracts also. Some examples are there, so that in a railway track, you will see between two railway tracks, little bit space is there. Why? Because in summers, when heat will be there, okay, they get heat due to sun. The hot sun, due to hot sun, when railway tracks get heat, then it expands, and that gap, which gap you can see between two railway tracks, that will be expand and that will touch each other. Okay, and in winters it contracts and then again that gap will begins. So this is the example of contraction and expansion due to heat. That is thermal expansion. Understood? So many examples you can see in your daily life. One example I have given, that when you tiffin, you will not open. The hot water you put on it, you will get it open. Understood, students? So about thermal expansion I have taught you. Now in next video, change of states I will tell you.